Hello and welcome to the vlog. This time is number 12, the non-cheating vanilla challenge vlog. 12th and last part of this series, and as you can see we start at the spawn. A bit different spawn that you can see. Now it's the 14th of October, so why am I doing the last vlog already now? Well, Mojang has announced that there will be no more updates. They will only do things for advanced players, and since I'm not an advanced player, I can just as well finish this vanilla challenge. So this is my last vlog, and I will do only one more thing after I've recorded this one. Okay, now this is the spawn area, and as you can see, this is for the multiplayers that don't understand simple things. Okay, so you need to do these things sometimes, but my suggestion is that you check in the players folder and find yourself a file that's called noname.dat. That's actually the real multiplayer save. It's my save. I will if you take that, put it on your desktop and rename it to your own name, you will start at the right place. So it's a much better way to start a multiplayer, and since you can use that noname.dat many times, just rename it for everyone who wants to play. You will all get the things that you should have. Everyone gets what they should have, and if you do that, you will start where you should be, that is over here. Well, you've seen this one before, so this is nothing new, but I will show you something that maybe will make you feel a little better. You see, if we stand over here, this place, I've checked something on the Google Maps, and well, this is how it looks in real world. That is at Lake Michigan, at Highland Park. This is the place I've used as my mold. And even this side, you can check what the real world says, and it looks like this. It's not exactly accurate, but then again, it's Minecraft versus real life. You can't expect anything else than the real life is going to win. Now let's enter and see what news we have to show you. First of all, it's not a gravel path anymore, it's the stone bricks, because, well, I kind of like it. Look, brunchy. So this one is changed. One thing that was altered, I had to get some more glowstone to put in the multiplayer lane, but and then I thought I might put something here, but since we start at daylight, just as we do at this point, we don't need, actually it's more overkill just to put some glowstone here. Oh, and here's a sign. This one is also taken from real life. Let's see how it looks in Google Maps. And this is the sign, and you can't really read what it says, but it said it's in Swedish, so I just translated it. It's unnecessary beautiful area, or as it says though in Swedish, onödigt vackert område. I thought it was a very fun sign, so I just had it, because if one can have one in this garden, so can the Maxwells. Okay, the brownie sheep is trying to point at something, I don't know what. Well, I also had to do a greenhouse. It's not the most beautiful one, but it still works. And as you can see, I used the paints. I did not use paints in that one, but I already talked about that. And look a hole. Here's some wines. Now, I'm totally sure that Albarel will disqualify me if I don't tell him how I got those vines. It started with my son talking about how useless they were, growing everywhere, covering everything, and almost getting the way over. If you look at this wooden building, you see that there are some sort of, well, extra building out, and I had to cover that. And the best thing of covering things is to show it, that is, point at it but still cover it. So I use wines. Everybody look at the wines. Nobody thinks of why do the vines stand out that far and why are the vines over there. I could have put vines up here as well, but that would be too much. So by pointing at this fact that there are vines, oh look what nice, they can't understand why. Well, they're hiding a lever. To get the vines, I had to make 1.7.3 seed expand. I had to go way beyond 1.7.3 to find some swamp in 1.8. And well, I think you saw some of the problems you could see last time. So I got some vines, put 4 up, and it's grown, and it's growing every time, so I have to go and cut it somewhere. It's like mowing the lawn. Next thing you might see, well, I've remade the chimney. I've moved it. The chimney was actually over here, and I moved it 4 places. I did that on purpose, just because I needed to have the trap up here working at the right place in the house. So that's what's been doing over here. And I've got a little new hedge, and I can tell you underneath this hedge is wood all along, all the way. It's wood. I just did that because I liked it. Okay, time to make some daylight. That is, I'm going to bed, and we'll see you at the end of the map. Okay, we are now heading down to the final part. There's something else I have to tell you, and that was rather amusing actually. It was the fact that I had to get some leather for armor, for protection, and I had to get for the multiplayer version. And here's nothing new. And while I was searching for that, well, lots of cows, I went south of this original seed and wound up in 1.8, of course, and I found plenty of cows and a village. So now there's a village south of my original seed. Okay, what I want to show you here is I put up the complete walkthrough on signs. So if there's anything you need to check, there are 14 pages of walkthrough. Oh, rather nice actually. Okay, next thing I have to show myself, or you, or us all, is what I have done with the things that has nothing to do with the map actually, or the game, the story, well, whatever. Oh, there's one more thing I have forgot. I have changed the floor in the kitchen. I made that stone bricks, probably because they look a bit nicer, but also because I think you usually use some sort of tiles when you're doing a floor in the kitchen, don't you? Sorry. Have to fix that one when I go on peaceful. Okay, next things. Well, as you probably can see already from here, I have removed my flint factory, the wall of gravel. That's gone. No more of that, thank you very much. It shouldn't be there, so it's gone. If Albarel is going to check on whatever have happened, that one is away. And over here I have just covered up the nether portal. It's still there, you can hear it. But I cover it up. And in here, welcome to my office. There's one lonely torch, and that's it. I covered that one up as well. And I've done the same thing with the back entrance. Remind you, I covered it up. It's not gone. So all my things are in there, but you can't see them. Okay, well, that's it. Here are the multiplayer lane from outside. It's just ordinary stone, nothing to bother with. It's ugly, to say the least, but it's useful, so I don't mind. We shall try to get back to the place we started at and do some final counting. I've tried to see how many hours I've put on this map. Oh dear, what's this? No, I have something that I have to fix. Okay, I'll do that later on. Where was I? Well, and according to my calculations, I've made 106 hours, and then I'll count an hour for this vlog. 107, and I do have some more finishing up touches. As you can see, there's suddenly a hole. It shouldn't be a hole there. So there are some things I have to do, check out, but say 108 hours. Well, that's roughly let's see, 108 times 13 and a half working day in Sweden. 8 hours a day. That's not even 3 weeks. I haven't done 3 weeks of work. Okay, let's see. Well, there was some thinking time before I started it, of course, but that's not biggie. Well, it's rather nice. So it's just finishing up the last things and put it down in a zip file. And even if it is the 14th today, I will still send in it the 27th, and you will be able to see this one at the earliest of 1st of November. And I do have to, well, maybe I have to remind you about the parts that you haven't seen. As soon as this one is out, there should be the part 2 for the vlogs 6, 7, 8 and 9, and the part 3 for the vlog 9. The 9th vlog was, well, there was that disaster strikes, you know. So there are at least 5 more parts after this one, and hopefully you can see them in some sort of order. I will do it and see what I can learn, because I haven't really watched them. I think I should do that. But first of all, I'm gonna let this one move out and be pleased with it. So with that, I want to thank all my viewers, and I hope you have had some sort of happy experience with this vlog. Follow me through my work with the vanilla seed and the vanilla challenge. I've had a great time, even if the disaster struck hard. It didn't strike hard enough. It just made me rethink and start all over again. But in this case, it was fun anyway. So with that, I say thank you for watching, and goodbye.